All right, friends, welcome to the March 2025 Make-A-Wish International Battletech charity event. I'm Arthur Perkins. This is AP Gaming Real. I'm joined by the cast of Cattletech Below the Cutdown, where we will be having I originally said non-canon. This is now a semi-canonical event. The winner of the event will receive 1 point of honor from a simulated battle in the very canon Cattletech Below the Cutdown campaign. We need a reason for everyone to try their best.
I thought bragging rights was enough.
Yeah, the bragging rights is going to be 1 honor.
Okay.
So that now may illegitimize my infernal use.
We're looking to raise $500 for Make-A-Wish International for children's hospital charities. We are at $150 right now. Linked on Twitch, you should be able to find all of the donation descriptions. We're going to go over it real quick, and then we're going to jump into the first donor who donated $150 anonymously. I wonder who it could be, Dunamis. So you can donate at any level, of course, but if you would like to donate for specific rewards at $5, when you donate, you can choose a player, and they will be allowed to re-roll 1 roll. They can stockpile these, but they can't use it on the same roll more than once. At $10, you can activate the Chaos Clock for the next turn. Each player will only have 30 seconds to make all rolls and declarations per phase. Given that some people have way more points than others, there's almost no chance that they will have all of their math and dice rolls ready to go in 30 seconds. I selected this option because I love chaos. At $25, you'll have 2 choices. For the first one, you can choose a player and allow a single point that has already died to be replenished into their backline, or you can choose a player and they receive an indulgence allowing them to ignore Zelbriggen for 1 unit for 1 turn. This is a complicated procedure, which is explained further in the pinned documents, but essentially it lets them cheat. And at $50 donation, you may summon new terrain tiles. I've placed a D4 in front of each of you. I would like each of you to roll that D4 right now, and we will see what terrain tiles will be summoned to the battlefield. We're going to start with Spoon. What you got?
I got a 4.
Okay, that's the lunar tile box. It's a D30. I'm going to simulate a 30-sided dice. We're drawing tile number 6. This will go to your left. Let's get a look at the battle map here. So tile number 6 going to Spoon's left. Am I in the right place, Spoon?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think you're located here.
Yeah, that's me.
So we're going to go ahead and hook this one up here, and then we're going to go find a flag to place upon it. There's only 4 people, so I'm guessing that this is Omar. What'd you get?
Roll a 3.
All right, that is the desert terrain tile box. 34-sided dice, very normal number. 16. Embarrassingly small, but
appropriate for my size of forces.
I also assume that these are like at the same level as the Wasteland 3.
No, you have to step down to them.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
This could pose a problem for hovercrafts.
Is that even physically possible in Alpha Strike? That many
levels?
Down
to level 1 is a 2 drop. It is entirely possible.
Oh yeah,
it's
down to level. Okay.
Pain in the butt. Dunamis, what do you have?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, that is the snow and ice terrain box.
Oh man, are we really going to do like the ice skating stuff?
You don't have to do anything, my man.
You can just stand there and be shot at.
34. Just pure ice. Oh, and it's yeah.
And he's got some terrain elevation there. What the hell?
As well, yeah. Look at that.
That's
What a
bullshit.
cheater face.
That feels like
We
a
got some
cheat,
nice
doesn't
height.
it? Yeah.
That is excellent.
Freaking hack the
This
system
is
before we
How
even
does
got
that feel to be
started.
the Chiefs?
I would really like it if that was closer to me as opposed to going in between Spoon and I. If you could just, bring that a little closer over here, that'd be
I
nice.
understand that that's how you want it to work. Yeah, I understand.
If anything, that's leaning just a hair closer to Spoon. Just a
Wow.
hair.
I bet that's unfortunate for you.
It really is. Because it's 1, 2 versus I got 1, 2, 3.
Come and get it.
All right.
Yeah, how's it now? Who's the Chiefs?
So this is how scoring is going to work for this event. If you have a unit standing on a flag at the end of the turn, you get 1 point of score. Whoever has the highest point of score by 10 p.m. Eastern will be the winner. Now that there are multiple flags, there is a lot more choice in what you would like to do.
Complete chaos.
So this is how our battlefield back areas are going to work. The lower level wasteland area is where you will put your reserve mechs. These mechs are not in play. We're just putting them there so that everyone is aware of what you have, just in case they want to admire it or would like you to release those onto the battlefield. The mechs that you will be deploying at the start of your turn will deploy from along the map edge of your wasteland area between the two barriers. And that is going to happen immediately at the start of turn 1. You will deploy onto the battlefield with your mechs.
And we'll have to take into account the elevation change with that
You
first
will not
movement
have
phase.
to take into account any elevation change for the initial deployment. They're going to be assumed to be starting at wasteland level 3. When you bring a reserve mech on, you will need to account for that.
Okay.
In addition, because we have passed the $100 level, people who have more than 5 points may bring a 6th point in, and every time we pass that 100 level, you can bring another point in. With that,
So how does that not work for me again?
So how this will work for you, Omar, is that when one of your mechs dies, if someone pays to refresh it, you'll be able to deploy it immediately as your 5th and then 6th points. So you need somebody with a bankroll to keep you in the game right now, is all I'm saying.
This is totally not at all odds stacked against me. Got it.
I didn't choose
Nope,
to...
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The dice have made
you
this
didn't push me
decision.
into that hole that I put myself in.
I think I told you not to do what you did, so... Yeah.
That's entirely possible.
Remind me what we agreed to with the mechs with no pilots.
Mechs with no
They're not
pilots
being
don't go
used.
on the battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here's my list.
if you're not using them, you're not using them.
So should I just remove them from reserves altogether then?
Yes.
Okay.
What if he wants to swap pilots? Is that an option?
Yeah, he would have wanted to do that back when I asked what your lists for the
Okay.
battle were.
That's fair.
Okay. Here is how initiative is going to work. The person who rolls highest on initiative deploys and fights first, which may sound unusual because that means that you don't get to move last. But consider the following fact. The person who fights first gets to choose Zell Brigand first, which means you get to choose which mechs get locked into battle first. Like, say, if a dire wolf locks into battle with a fire moth, that fire moth can't fight anybody but the dire wolf, for instance. And boy, wouldn't that be a shame for that fire moth.
We would welcome the challenge if he had a freaking pilot.
But you understand the conflict.
Do you have to accept Zellbringen? You can't reject
So-
it.
You can't reject Zellbringen.
Just
yeah,
making sure.
that is incorrect.
You can't
That is- yeah, I was gonna
reject
say, that doesn't-
Zellbringen in this charity event.
That's
Okay,
fair.
fair.
Oh, we're not doing Zellbriggen.
We
No,
are
we
doing
are.
Zellbringen.
Oh,
You cannot
my-
reject it. This is for the
Oh,
children. This is for the children. And let the
Okay,
chaos
all right.
flow. All right.
All right, so we're
We
going to
have
modify
very
Zellbriggen
specific,
here. Is this where it
unfair
stops, though?
rules that we're playing by.
Like
Jesus Christ.
because in a true narrative, a direwolf challenging a dasher the Dasher could absolutely be like, no, I'm not going to fight you.
No.
If there's
and
only
also
two
you
units
lose
on the
honor for that.
battlefield, they must fight. But
That's true.
in the end, that's how we're playing this event. Because otherwise, it gets really weird trying to do initiative.
Sure.
So, let's start by rolling initiative. Spoon, if you could roll first, please.
That is a 5.
Okay. Omar?
That is a 7.
Unanimous?
Also 7.
All right, I need the two of you to reroll.
Also 7.
4.
So on the split, it will be Dunamis, Omar, and Spoon. So we're going this way around the circle. Dunamis, what? Sorry?
I have the wrong Direwolf card.
Okay.
I put Direwolf A. I can just modify it though.
Is Direwolf? Right
You
here?
know what? I have the wrong one
Yes.
too. I just noticed that.
It says Direwolf Prime to me.
Yeah, I didn't bring a Direwolf Prime.
Okay.
I also the same thing with my Timberwolf. I brought the Timberwolf A.
Okay.
I'll just modify the cards in real time.
Dunamis?
Are you able to scribble on the Timberwolf? Because I don't remember specifically what the numbers are.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
So
I
do
think it's
need you
773, but sorry,
Dunamis,
go
I
ahead.
do need you to place your reserve forces back in the reserve box.
Well,
The
so
ones that aren't
I had
deploying right
4. I
Yeah.
had 4, right? And 2 of them don't have pilots, so I removed them, so they're
Okay.
back here. And then
3,
you said
4.
we went over $100, so another one comes up for 6 points.
That is true. Okay, so now you are deploying those forces onto the board from the board edge right now, starting with one of them. You definitely
I
don't want them
understand.
to be up there. Yeah.
I understand. Okay, so all
Spoon's
these
about to
guys have to
come
get
down
deployed.
too when he's done.
Yes.
All right, then let's start with the big boys, which are conveniently right next to each other. Let's go
All right.
Storm.
Looks like we got a donation here.
Nice.
Okay, I'm starting with the Storm Giant.
Lawson donated 25.
This thing's
Thank you, Lawson. If you want a reward out of that, whether it's like 5 5s or one of the 25s, let us know.
He's definitely an agent of chaos. I'm sure he'll figure out a way to
Lawson is
inconvenience
granting
us.
an
Wow.
indulgence to Dunamis to ignore Zelbriggan.
Wow.
Okay, you can hold on to that and use it when you've got it, Dunamis.
Nice.
You can interrupt in somebody's battle with no consequence.
That is
Spoon, do you still have
extremely
the stuff
powerful.
for changing the cards? Because I also have the wrong mislinks.
What are we
Yeah, I
doing
can.
with the
What's
Storm
your
Giant? Are you
what's
just
your
locking
missed
it?
links?
Bravo.
Oh, I thought you just wanted him on the edge. I
Thank you.
apologize.
Nope.
Uh,
you're
got
locking it in for turn 1.
Okay, so 8 inches is 4 hexes.
4 hexes.
We are going to march directly at Spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think the
Now
big,
you're aware you're
and then the
marching
other
it
thing too is that
backwards.
mislinks has a SRM2.
I had a
special.
50-50 shot, and I guessed wrong.
Perfect.
We are so cocky, we march backwards at Spoon.
Omar, it's up to you.
And I'm only deploying 1 unit, correct?
You are deploying 1 unit at a time.
Mislinks. It's inches divided by 2 for hexes, correct?
Yep.
12 jump, because I have weak jump jets for some reason. So that's 6 hexes.
I think we jump jets, if you mean the skill, that doesn't affect your actual jump. It affects your modifier.
No, well, it depends on the
I
map.
have. Well, I also the
It
card
says
says I have 12
12J,
jump jets.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go by.
But I think
yeah,
it's weak because I think that instead of I don't get the extra +1 TMM for
Correct.
jump
exactly
or something
exactly.
like
Yeah.
that. 1, 2, 3.
That's what my terrible English was trying to get across.
No worries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then do we have jump dice? Or 'cause I'm
Oh,
not
shoot.
going to be able to. If it was a single mech, I might be able to remember, but
It's all just
well-
along the edge here. Use them for TMM modifier.
Which
Spoon,
one's jump? Green?
I don't think it matters, right?
As long as
We'll let you
it's to
remember.
remind me if that I jumped, it's a +1, isn't it?
Spoon.
I can't
Alright.
copy.
Bringing in one mech.
Okay.
Right.
Yep, one mech at a time.
Okay. So from the edge, I put.
Oh man.
Oh. No. Let's see. Where do I want this man?
Not going first.
Yeah, but that cuts him off from. Yeah. You know what? That's fine. It's all right. I accept the challenge. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Unanimous, we're back around to you.
Alrighty then. Gonna double down in Spoon's direction with our big boys.
See, Omar,
This
it's
guy's
happening exactly how I told
6.
you it would.
Oh, I can't copy and
1,
paste. Son of a bitch.
3. Oh boy.
You're also facing the wrong way.
Sorry, I'm in bird's eye view, so I can't see it yet. I was gonna. Can you? You know what? There's multiple of these. I can just pull another one. You're good.
Omar?
Let's see.
It's gonna be a violent
12,
first turn.
6. How do I account for going up to? I can move 6
An
hexes.
extra.
What is
So
it?
it's an extra point to go to change levels. So to going from like 3 to 4, that's 1 to enter the hex, and the second one to move up the level.
So to go from 1 to 3, that's 2
No,
levels.
You're not coming from back here.
This
You're
this
starting,
this wasteland is not viable.
Oh,
terrain.
that's
you're starting entering from the edge.
yep. I forgot about that
We're
part.
just putting
Okay.
you back there for display.
Yep.
This is like underground where a opening was
Right.
come for more mechs. Yeah, there you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn, it's just Stormcrow's movement. That's pretty good.
12 inches movement. And I think I did that right because I took 1 off
2, 3.
one of the 6
5,
hexes
6.
movement for
Thank you.
elevation.
You can, you go 1 back. Is 5 hexes with the
Think
plus
you're
1
there.
for going up.
Did I miscount? Because I started here.
You have to walk
1, 2,
on
3.
from outside.
Oh,
walk on
okay.
is
So I
1.
didn't count for the. You're right. Okay.
Boom, we're back around to you.
Sorry, I'm just double checking my unit cards now. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2.
Better call George R. R. Martin because it's a real storm of crows right now.
That was a storm of swords.
It's a storm of
3,
okay, you know what, Omar?
4,
It was a feast for crows.
I
5.
can't with you right now. All right.
I appreciate the Game of Thrones humor, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just,
Been watching a lot of Game of Thrones videos lately.
I'll give you points for doing it. How about that? Yeah, that music too.
All right,
Jesus.
Unanimous, you're up.
All right. What I have left over here? I forgot the Shadow Cat, Infantry, and the Bandits. I think Shadow Cat. 6. And anywhere's viable going from this hex, right?
From this map.
So this is
edge,
1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5, 6.
You have to climb over the top, or you can start on the top.
I'm jumping 6.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
You're landing on the flag.
Yep.
Oh, you bastard!
But
I should have moved my elementals over there first.
I
To be
got
totally
you.
honest, but
I understand.
oh
think
That's
someone
okay.
locked my shadow cat in midair.
I gotcha. That's
I'm not
facing
like
the
him.
direction you want it to.
There. Yeah.
Ooh. Omar.
He has weak jump jets, so he gets just
so. What's the total? I think it's 10. Okay, so 5.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with infantry. Feels like a dumb move to start with them.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's iconic. Everyone loves that infantry.
Oh boy. I may have made a mistake in my facing. Just a little bit.
What's interesting is that he is so strongly engaging you, and yet you have such a huge reserve to pour in. All right, Spoon.
Not gonna lie, deploying first feels like a little bit of a disadvantage. Everyone's reacting to what I'm doing.
2. We'll go there.
Okay. I don't disagree with that, but someone has to lose initiative.
Yeah, but I rolled the highest. So I
Okay.
thought I'd win.
That's just the way it works this time
yeah.
around, my man.
Yeah.
Would
It
you,
is what it
okay,
is.
you want to re-roll?
Nope.
Oh, well, I mean, it's your turn to deploy.
All right. Where's our jump infantry? They can go what? 3? 1, 2, 3. They can't quite get into the same hex as much as I'd like them to. 1, 2, 3. They can't really get anywhere all that helpful. You know what? No.
I love the idea of
1,
jump infantry
2,
facing down against a
3.
Timberwolf. And
They're in the
Stormcrow
hex with this dice.
alone. Okay.
They only have a TMM of 1. Oh, they're effed.
Oh my.
They are so effed.
It's time to deploy your last point.
1, 1, 1. What's he got? 3.
All right, Spoon.
Okay.
I feel as if I am in the middle of the pincer maneuver.
So 1, 2, 3.
Unanimous?
What do we got from? Oh, I forgot Mad Cat. I forgot about the 6 units, so he can actually go 5. Goodness, I could have deployed him a while ago. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not quite behind him, but it is behind
the
him.
Stormcrow.
Oops, wrong button.
Omar, you're lacking a point. Spoon, we're back around to you.
And Omar, I apologize for what I'm about to do with my next 2 units.
I want to take. Yeah, I'll take the helper.
I see your mouth moving, but no words come back. I can't hear you.
Well, that's because I muted myself because I was talking to my kid.
Oh.
I said something about violating Zelbriggen, but then I remembered mid-sentence that backshots are target error, not shooter error. Insofar as Zelbriggen is concerned.
Unanimous, you're deploying your last point.
Which are 2 hover cars, which both have 9 hexes of movement, which is more than enough to be like, hello.
That's ridiculous that you can do that.
Spoon, you're deploying your final point.
Saved him last.
What's that?
Last point.
My elementals are attached to my adder. That is my last point.
He's got meat shields on his adder, is what I heard.
I will allow it.
Would you prefer? Okay, I was gonna say, would you
I'll allow
prefer
it.
them to be on the map?
No, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Very well. Gentlemen, it's shooting time. Dunamis, starting with you. Before your units fire, that unit must also make a Zelbriggen declaration. We're going to do one unit at a time, rotating around the board. If you get Zelbriggen, you must return fire against the unit that has Zelled you. We're just zelling like crazy.
Yeah. What happens when a unit is not engaged in any Zelbriggen?
It waits.
They just have to sit and wait.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What a prime time to go capture a flag.
Yeah.
Now remember, these Zelbriggen declarations last until one of the units involved dies.
Yeah.
And you can declare Zelbriggen against multiple targets.
Also correct.
Which means that they can shoot you, and you can shoot all of them
Without breaking Zelbriggen and creating a
breaking the
melee.
Zelbriggen.
Yeah.
How does that work up when you have? How does that work for Alpha Strike shooting at multiple targets? You
You
split your
can't break
damage.
up your shot.
All right. I'm
It's
going
just to
to
lock people in
assume
Zelbriggen.
that this line of sight is
gotcha.
blocked by the wall.
No,
Therefore,
that's perfectly viable.
No, that's it. Yeah, you got clear.
Yeah,
okay.
you can see more than 2/3 of the model.
I need to challenge someone over here, but I don't know who, because it seems like a losing.
Right, I understand.
Charade,
But
no
we're
matter what.
already a half an
All right.
hour in, so
All right. Storm Giant will declare Zelbriggen on the Direwolf.
Storm Giant.
Warrior
Back.
James of House Truscott will accept.
Well, Storm Giant is Mech Warrior Bob, so
Oh, was that
Listen.
Ticking Time Bob's character?
Mech Warrior Bob has a proud lineage.
AP, can I get one of those cards too, just so I can remember who's zelling against who?
We're going to be keeping everybody on here.
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Storm Giant, Direwolf.
So
Omar,
this is
you have
1,
the next
2, 3.
declaration.
Should I be doing math now in the meantime?
I think that would be very
Are we doing
wise.
declaration and then
2,
resolving fire?
Yes.
3 short range. Storm Giant does 7 damage
This
at
is
short
my
range.
card. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you were bringing
It's
it.
for
Oh,
me.
my bad. My bad.
Make
My
your
bad.
declaration, Omar. You know what? I'll
Yes,
make
yes.
you an extra card if you
Do I-
want.
is it
You can
really
have
just
as many
fours?
cards as you want.
Yeah.
Listen, I have limited
Jesus
bandwidth
Christ.
in my head, so it would help if I had
All right,
my own.
I'm
card.
rolling for
Who
force
are
to
you-
hit.
Who are you shooting at, Omar?
I hit
Miss
7
Links.
damage.
Okay.
7
Yeah.
damage to the Direwolf.
Cool. Miss Links?
Miss Links is going to challenge the adder.
Okay.
Warrior Naomi of House and Buta will accept.
Mike Warrior DeGaulle says, "Suck it."
This
How
is,
clan like.
Got the damage.
this is like.
Am I firing right now too?
Yep.
Okay. So 3, 4 for my jump, 6 short range. Am I forgetting anything?
Oh my god!
Don't
You
think
know
so.
it's a total bitch move. I'm totally doing it though.
I'm also doing 2 points of heat on this.
That means you're losing 2 points of damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You're loaded up with Infernos.
7 is a hit,
Okay.
so that's 2 damage and then 2 heat.
Spoon, I believe
the
you need
adder.
to check to see if the elementals get hit.
Yes, I need to roll a d6.
Are all of these cards over here for me? Would you just?
So on a 5 or a 6, the elementals take the damage.
Cool.
No, they do not. So
Right.
2 damage and 2 heat, which will be applied. The heat applies next round.
All right, Spoon.
All
Your
right, so
Zelbriggen declaration. Now, I will point out that you can declare a delayed Zelbriggen by having the Direwolf shoot back now. Not that that might be advantageous or disadvantageous, but
If
yeah,
you hit or miss, it tells you something.
sure.
You must also need 4s, right? Like,
Yeah, we're the same.
okay, so you are counterfiring.
Yes.
successful.
That is successful. That's 7 damage to
On
your
Storm
Storm
Giant?
Giant.
Yeah.
And I will declare.
7.
Let's see here.
Well, I mean, you fired back with the direwolf, right? There's no other declarations are needed.
Oh,
yet.
okay. So it literally we're doing it one by one throughout every
Yep.
phase of the game.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, not every phase. It lasts.
But
until
I
they're
declared
dead.
and shot. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I was explaining that if you fired back with the direwolf, you'd be delaying your Zelbriggans. Because you wouldn't get
Okay,
it.
I guess I didn't understand that because Dunamis shot me at the same turn he declared.
Right.
So,
But
why then can I not
your
declare and
Zelbriggan
not
is that
shoot?
you're locked into fighting him. So if the direwolf
Yeah,
shoots back,
I'm
But
already locked into fighting him.
that's
He declared and shot me in the same phase.
yes.
I think
I've shot once
if
and then didn't declare.
if Spoon knew that, he probably would have declared someone else to shoot, knowing he's going to get this shot later, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like that's a wasted action economy.
We're gonna let it ride now, and now that we know it,
Okay.
we'll play it differently. Going in
So
the future.
it makes sense to just keep challenging until there's no one left to challenge, basically.
I agree, which is why I mentioned something. Dunamis?
So am I keeping? We're counting what Spoon just did. I'm keeping that damage.
Yes.
Then? Okay. Hold on. I need to check something. I can't actually get that low.
Man, if we get that chaos clock, it's gonna be a rough set
So,
of turns.
all right, I want it to be a prick and declare Zellbriggen with Shadowcat onto Stormcrow because he can't shoot back, but I don't think I can actually see him, and I can't get my camera that low. So I'm gonna just to save time. I'm gonna say we can't see each other. So instead, Timberwolf is gonna declare it onto Stormcrow because he can't shoot back.
Sure.
So Timberwolf into Stormcrow. We're shooting into his back. I have 5 damage, just 4 to hit again.
Who are you shooting at? Sorry.
You're
Your
shooting your
Stormcrow.
Stormcrow in the back.
Okay.
And I hit him. So that's 6 damage
Oh.
to the Stormcrow.
In the back?
Yep.
That's not good.
6 is including the extra damage from the back.
Okay.
left
Let's
at
see.
that
That's
armor.
going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stripped.
No, I realize like if it's this true clan thing, I never would challenge a smaller mech, but I'm trying to go fast.
It's a simulation. For
And
charity.
to be clear, there was no actual challenge with that, was there?
There
I
is.
did.
Yeah.
I challenged your Stormcrow. I'm being an asshole because you can't shoot back because you're facing the wrong way.
Well, I didn't get a chance to answer whether or not I wanted to take out a point of 100 tons of armor.
Well, unfortunately, you can't say no to the Zelbriggan. So, all right, Omar.
That's what I mean. I
That's
cornered
fair.
you and was a dick move.
Yeah, it kind of was. My
Just wait.
Timberwolf can't shoot your. Well, hold on. How's the
He
the-
is. If Spoon's calculation that as long as he is in front of the back part of
They
the
can see each
hex,
other.
you can see him, which means you can lock him into combat with a Zelbriggan right now. Except that the
he's-
Timberwolf is already in Zelbriggan. So
Yes, this is why it was a complete dick move on my part.
Oh, it was the Timberwolf that fired on the. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it was the bandits. I apologize.
Nope.
That was my
No,
mistake.
they're next to fuck you again.
Yeah.
Which, therefore, if I were you, I would try to get your Timberwolf to shoot on one of my
Yeah.
guys.
I'm shooting the blood kite, which sounds incredibly stupid and dangerous.
No, I can't shoot back this turn. You get a free round.
It is
So
true.
you get a +1 for cover.
If I fire in overheat, does that add?
That's more damage.
That is
Well, no,
more
does it
damage.
add to my hit roll?
No,
I'm not
It'll
this
be
next
next
turn.
round because of the heat, right?
Next turn, right? Unless you
so-
choose not to shoot. Yeah.
3. Do I have a movement modifier for my own movement?
No.
Unless,
For range.
not,
Unless you
only
jumped.
if I jumped. Right. Okay. So 3, and then range is
+2.
+2, actually. Well, it's short range. I'm coming up
It's
just
4
under
hexes.
6.
2, 3, 4.
We're using hexes, not and it's
So it's
Yeah, so that's
medium.
medium.
So 3 hexes is short range, right?
yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's,
okay.
it's in
it's,
fourth,
it's,
so it's
but
medium.
it's 4 hexes though, not 3.
It's the same damage either way. It's just a slightly
that is
harder
true.
shot.
That is true. So 3, 5, 6.
I think it's 6. 7's with
overheat.
partial cover.
So it's 7 damage plus the overheat, which is 1. Yeah. What did I say? 3, 5, 6?
7 with partial cover.
7. I forgot about the partial cover.
Nope. Oh, boy.
Oh,
7
yeah.
hit.
He gets it.
Wrong.
That's 8 damage.
Right, and that's to who? Bloodkite.
Yeah, the blood kite.
Got it.
He can take it. Not long.
1,
but he
2,
can take
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's basically all of his armor.
All right, Spoon.
So the blood kite has been challenged.
Yeah, you. The Silk Brigand's really screwing up a lot of the who's shooting who.
Yeah. Warrior Alex of House Irons will challenge the point of elementals of Clan Coyote.
Seems like a
Of
fair
course he
duel to me.
leaves.
Ryokin to, Stormcrow to elementals.
And they're going to destroy my entire point right there.
So that's 3 short range. What's your TMM on your elementals?
1, I believe. 2, because I jumped.
2 because you jumped. Okay, so 3.
Let me double check.
Or 5.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
1.
good point. I forgot about that.
That is a hit.
I believe that's going to kill them with Stormcrow Prime's damage at close
I believe
range.
so. Yeah, 5.
Your elementals will go into reserve until someone pays to refresh, in which case your elementals could immediately enter the board.
Okay. Oh, because they would be my 5th point.
Yes.
And then
you
the
don't
6th point
have
later.
to redeploy them if you don't want to.
Correct. But if I do, they immediately hit the board
They
running.
do immediately hit the board running. Dunamis?
Mark overheat.
Okay. Thank you, Lawson. Bloodkite's going to break Zilbringen, overheat 2, and fire into the direwolf.
This
That doesn't technically break Zellbriggen. It just
does.
throws
absolutely
somebody
does.
else.
It breaks Zilbringen
Well-
twice.
The direwolf is already engaged with the
Oh,
storm giant.
okay, never mind. Because I was thinking for the blood kite, he would just be an additional opponent to deal with.
So just to be clear, Dunamis, this does leave the blood kite for somebody else to still Zellbriggen later. Oh no, wait, it is.
No,
locked
he's
in.
already-
my Timberwolf's locked in
Timberwolf.
it.
You're right.
and,
you're right.
and
You're right.
yeah,
It's like a
go
double
ahead.
break.
Go
Okay, well,
ahead,
to be,
indulge.
I'm breaking Zilbringen twice. Do I need to?
It's a 3-way Zellbriggen now.
Yeah.
Indulge.
So I need 4s to do 8 damage, which would take out the direwolf, which
Okay.
is pretty good.
yeah. I was gonna say. So does an indulgence cover both of those?
Yes, the indulgence covers breaking Zellbriggen
Okay,
Not
for one unit.
for one
This is-
unit for one turn.
This is the equivalent of me saying, "Yeah, we're going to bid away our call downs too." Just bullshit on bullshit.
There
It's
it is.
Not even punished. How much damage?
8.
Okay.
I overheated 2,
So it's 1, 2, 3,
which is enough to
5,
say
6, 7, 8.
adios.
Yep.
All right, Spoon. If it gets so it doesn't go in here until it gets refreshed by the audience.
Well,
We
in
have
that
a
case,
donation. Hold on, let's take a look here.
Pretty sure the blood kite was going to die anyways, so that was worth it.
Jabba has donated. F Cancer. Wow, we're
No.
swearing so much right now. Jabba, do you have a reward in mind for a specific player, specific reward from the available options? And then
While he's thinking that, and it is Spoon's turn because I think this is relevant, right? It's
no,
Omar's turn.
Omar
Well,
has
when
turn.
No,
Spoon's
it's
turn,
my
I guess what the Storm Giant was in Zellbriggen. The unit he was in Zellbriggen with just faded.
he's
Yeah,
no
so-
longer in Zellbriggen.
No
Yes,
longer
that's why I
Zellbriggen.
wanted to clarify that. Yeah.
The Zellbriggen, however, does last until end of the round, right? We wouldn't remove the direwolf from the battlefield until the end of turn.
Wow.
Theoretically, the direwolf can still act,
So-
but he has acted.
Before
but-
you get too into this, Jabba has activated the chaos clock.
Oh,
So
shit.
next turn, and
Since-
and because they did 25, there's 2 chaos clocks. So for the next 2 turns, it's going to be 30 seconds is your entire movement phase, and then shooting phase. Okay, so Dunamis just went. We are back around to Omar.
okay.
Do I just get skipped?
I was
Why
gonna
would you
say
get
then.
skip. We're going around counterclockwise.
Yeah.
I just
Dunamis
I just got skipped.
I just shot.
Yeah, because I shot.
So if you
'cause I
skip to
shot
Omar,
Dunamis,
I don't
and then
get a shot.
Dunamis shot Spoon.
Did
I think you
skip
did skip Spoon somewhere in
Yes.
Didn't you destroy the elemental pack with the storm?
You did.
Yeah, last turn.
there?
My
You did,
last
but
turn.
that was
then
before
Omar
I
went,
fired the
and then
The
Timberwolf.
last Zelbringen declaration was Stormcrow elementals. You shot them. We
No.
went to Dunamis.
the last Zelbriggen was
Timberwolf on the Blood Kite.
Blood Kite. That happened after the elementals. Like so if we're going counterclockwise, like in the direction of this arrow, right? So we're
Yes.
going here,
Yeah.
here, here. Okay.
Am I going crazy? You shot the elementals with your Stormcrow, and then
Correct.
Dunamis used his indulgence to shoot the Blood Kite towards
Into the dire.
No.
Yes. That,
I think it was
that is
after
what
the
just
elements-
happened.
Omar's turn.
Okay.
With Dunamis, Omar, Spoon. I didn't skip you. It's Omar's turn.
Okay. Well, then we got the turn order mixed up at some point.
I don't think that's true. I think we've solidly been
I'm
rotating
certainly
around.
confused a little bit, but if you say it's my turn, I'll go.
It is your
'Cause-
turn. Dunamis just shot Blood Kite into Direwolf.
And I'm assuming
actually, I have no
can't-
move. I
we're-
can't do anything either.
We're tracking our own
Yeah,
units,
he's
right?
already
Like,
shot everything.
I can't make Blood Kite
well,
go
the
again or
Stormcrow
Storm
can't
Giant go
shoot.
again.
Is the
You
problem
can't
I
make them
have?
go again. That's correct.
Perfect. I'm just making sure. Because this is like we're doing an interesting hybrid here.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure.
Omar is out. He's got nothing left to do. We are back to Spoon.
So this 9 I rolled while you
could
guys were all
violate some.
arguing about whose turn it was.
Can I ask a quick question? What other than for getting the indulgence in play, is there any penalty really for breaking Zelbriggen?
There's no penalty for breaking Zelbriggen. The Clan Grand Council has granted an indulgence. Spoon.
Well, no. I
you
mean,
have been
generically.
granted a reroll.
Okay, cool. So I put 3 damage into the mistlinks
Is
from the adder.
Adder? Okay.
Yep.
Adder mislinks. All right. Dunamis, we're back to you.
That destroys the mislinks
Well.
until somebody buys me a.
So I do need to take Direwolf Storm Giant off the Zelbriggen tracker, and Mistlink's Adder is off the Stormcrow suit. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Dunamis, what are you doing?
You might be
You must have
muted.
been
I'm
muted.
sorry.
I haven't heard anything.
You know, I'm sorry. All right. So I said, I was like, all right, Chaos Clock, I have to go fast. Storm
It's
Giant
still the
is
same turn.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say, you
still
moved.
turn
What are
one.
you
Why
doing?
did you move?
what?
It's
still round
it's still
one.
shooting, my man.
Still shooting of the first turn. Chaos Block doesn't
Okay.
activate until next turn. Relax.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll
Then-
let you know because I'll start speaking super fast.
Keeping that meme alive.
So you're
Okay. So
hovers
he's
and
gone.
you're-
He's
yes.
gone. Clan jump infantry are jumping here.
Nope.
It's not the movement
It's not the
phase.
movement
Still
phase.
the shooting
I'm
phase
sorry,
of the
shooting.
first turn.
Get me for they're not shooting anyone because they don't have targets.
Losing it. You're losing it, man. You're losing
I am. The
it.
Chaos Clock is making me go super fast
It
for no
hasn't
reason.
activated.
I know, but that's
we don't
even
need
make
chaos
worse.
clock to activate chaos.
It's like
Oh,
double
my
Zelbriggen.
goodness.
Okay. Well, my Shadow Cat and my Clan jump infantry, I don't think can see anyone.
Okay. Do you have your bandits activated?
No, fine. But I don't think they can shoot
They
anyone
also
either.
can't Zelbringen anybody, unfortunately.
Right, because he's been Zelbringend.
Okay.
He's
He's been
Zelbringend.
Zelbriggen.
All right, Spoon. You're free firing now. It's just your turns left, and you can Zelbringen up to your desire.
If it's the same turn, can he shoot
no,
the Storm Giant, or does he have to
Nope,
wait?
not the Storm Giant. The Storm Giant's
Uh,
still
the
locked in
only-
with the
the only-
Direwolf.
The only thing that's not locked in right now is the jump infantry.
That's deeply unfortunate for them.
Can you see them?
That's a good question.
Ooh,
And
I'd say
Hellbringer see
yeah. I'd say
them.
that guy can.
But I think he's only got the Hellbringer and the Elementals available.
No, I have my Mad Cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say who's the Timberwolf
If that
engaged
hasn't
with?
shot, then yeah, they can see the Clan heavy jump infantry.
Yeah.
Cool. You want to do that?
Warrior or Star Commander Amos challenges the jump infantry.
What a word.
Jumping
to
Tree
battle.
called him all sorts of names for
5,
going so
6.
like.
Bitch. That's all you get back.
Did they jump there?
Yes.
That's 7.
This is their dice down here on the floor.
Oh, missed it by 1.
Oh, it's mad. It can't see me.
You have your reroll if you'd like.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna save that for
I
when he
think
can
I'm
take
okay.
me out.
All right.
Go ahead. Try to reroll on infantry. It's a female commander, by the way.
That's amazing.
What are you guys doing? You've lost it in this battle for sure. Okay. If there are no other declarations, at the end of the round, I award 1 score to Dunamis.
And who's piloting that Shadow Cat?
I don't know.
Xander.
The penalty for breaking Zelbriggen, by the way, without an indulgence, is a loss of score.
Correct.
Omar, since you were asking
Gotcha.
earlier.
That's what I was trying to get at earlier, but we were all over the place.
I got thoroughly confused going like unit by unit instead of everyone at once type thing.
We are now going
Anyways.
to do initiative rolls around the board in the order that you took your turns last. So Dunamis, Omar, and everyone has 30 seconds in each phase. So
6.
6.
5.
6.
6.
Okay,
So
two,
you
need
go
to
first.
reroll.
4.
7.
6, 4, and 6, 7. So it will go Dunamis, Spoon, Omar. Now take a deep breath. You're about to get started, Dunamis. Are you ready to make all of your Zelbringens and
Wait,
declarations?
I
in
won
30
initiative.
seconds
I'm
with
going
roll?
first.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about that
That's how
earlier.
it happened
remember?
last time as well.
But everyone gets to react to what I'm doing. That feels like the disadvantage.
But
But
the
you get to
advantage is
declare
you can
Zelbriggen.
call Zelbriggen and lock people in.
So Bringen's
Targets.
already declared on almost everyone.
I understand
Almost.
that. And I'm putting 30 seconds on the clock now. Good luck. Make your moves.
What you gonna do?
Storm Giant's moving up and declaring with Amos.
Okay.
Amos is already in Zelbriggen.
With infantry? Okay,
Yeah,
Storm
fine.
Giant says, "I don't care."
It's
Hellbringer.
also not till the shooting phase.
Yep.
Then with the Hellbringer.
You don't have to make any decisions. Spoon, it's to you.
Yep.
Okay. 25 seconds. Omar, to you.
Can I move backwards through
I'm
an
sorry,
elevation
what?
change?
Did you just skip me?
No.
I thought you
didn't
moved.
you just move?
No.
Oh, I was looking and I saw somebody's piece move. Okay, I'll keep the clock going. Let me know
At
when
the
your
end
move is
of
done.
at the end of the adder's movement phase, the elementals will dismount and immediately take their move,
Cool. Go ahead.
and they will jump down to the ice.
Cool. You have 11 seconds left.
All right.
Omar,
Can I
30
move?
seconds.
Can I move backwards through elevation change?
Yes, because moving backwards isn't a thing in Alpha Strike. You just choose
Okay.
facing at the end.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. Dunamis.
Shadowcat, stay still.
Cool. Spoon.
Timberwolf, stay still.
Cool. Omar. Cool. Dunamis.
Infantry jumping to flag.
Break of Zelbriggen, loss of a score.
He
What
is
if
correct.
Zelbringen
That
rolls?
is breaking Zelbringen.
But okay,
You broke
for
line
someone who
sight.
doesn't know
No,
Zelbring, what does that mean?
You moved out of line of sight.
Moved out of line of sight.
From your Timberwolf?
Yes.
Yep. You have 7 seconds to make
Because
a
of-
decision.
Because of this wall right here.
All right, Timberwolf moving right up in front of the dude that challenged it. That he
Okay.
challenged.
You have 1 second to make your next move, Dunamis. Spoon.
Hellbringer moves there.
Okay, 5 seconds. Omar.
Moves
Blood Kite
complete.
engage with anyone? Timberwolf.
You moving something, Omar?
Moves complete.
All right, Dunamis, you have 1 second to make
Blood
a
Kite
move.
moves up.
Oh, that's it. You're done. No more moves this round. Okay. Spoon, 5 seconds.
So how? Okay, can you explain how this is line of sight to begin with? Didn't you move out of line of sight first?
That's done. You're done. You're cooked.
No,
How
that was
is this line of
Timberwolf, my
sight?
man. Timberwolf is over here, my man.
Oh shit!
me.
Who did I just move up with? Okay, we have 2 blue Timberwolves not labeled.
No,
Omar,
mine's black. Mine's like black.
Yeah, mine's blue.
Omar,
And
you
this
have
is the
4
one that the
seconds.
blood.
All right, well, I'm not making my guys red then, if that's helping you too much.
That's it. Everybody's time clocks are done. You're cooked.
I didn't have
Wherever your
anybody to move.
units sit is where they will be shooting this round.
2, 3, 4,
And I
6.
didn't hear any additional declarations, so no extra Zelbriganese are on here.
I
okay?
thought
I don't even
Zelbrigan
know
was
who-
during the
Zelbrigan's
shooting
during the
phase.
shooting phase. You're right. You're right. When you're right,
Who-
Spoon, you're right.
who's-
I have no contest
I
for
know.
that.
I know. I am.
When you're right, you're right. Okay, Dunamis, take a deep breath. If you're ready, now I want to remind you, you must.
I don't even know who the blood kite is in Zelbrigan with. It says Timberwolf, which is why I moved
It's
up here.
this
But apparently
Timberwolf.
it's
It's
not
the
here.
wrong Timberwolf.
He's the one.
Your
that
guys'
shot at
colors,
you.
your guys' colors fucked me hard on this
Remember,
one. But whatever.
Mine have been sky blue since the beginning, my friend. That's all.
You're
I can
arguing navy and black, okay? It's
The
fine.
blood kite
I
is facing towards
The wrong way.
Timberwolf. Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
I understand that, and so is the jump infantry jumping towards the wrong guy as well.
So jump infantry don't have facing.
Well,
Infantry
okay,
don't
you know
have
what I mean.
facing.
Both of these guys moved to the wrong.
They moved
Timberwolf.
after the wrong targets, is
I-
what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Agree with that.
All right,
However,
the only-
your bandit
the only person I know who
hovercraft
can
are
see
free
anyone-
to shoot some people.
My
Your
Timberwolf is going to shoot the Stormcrow because that's
Okay,
the only one I actually know that's in the right
I've
spot.
started the clock. Then make your roll.
He needs force. He hits.
Cool. Spoon.
Damage.
5 damage to the Stormcrow.
30 seconds. Spoon.
Stormcrow's
Hellbringer
gone.
firing into the Storm Giant.
Cool.
That'll hit. For overheating for 3, that's 7 damage.
You calling you overheat after you already hit the dice? I see your
Yeah.
eyes.
Omar.
Timberwolf firing into the rear of the blood kite needs 7s because I'm overheated.
How about you both shooting the
That's a
blood kite?
10 crit as well
You
on the Storm
I
Giant.
missed.
oh, Storm Giant. 1, 2, 3.
Timberwolf missed. Quick question:
control
my
hit.
Stormcrow is depleted of armor.
Spoon,
and
did you say
internal.
7 or 8 damage?
Is it
Sorry.
out, or do I still
7
have a chance to
damage.
shoot?
Fire control crit.
Okay, he has 1 health left.
I mean, if it's depleted of all armor and internals, it's dead.
He's got 1 pip left. And Omar,
I mean,
how
if
much damage did you say in the blood kite? 7?
I missed.
missed.
Shooting.
Oh,
All right, Dunamis, you're back around. 25 seconds.
Stormcrow. The Stormcrow's dead.
yes. The Storm Giant is shooting into the Hellbringer. Do the crits take effect
No,
now?
Next round. Next
Not
round.
yet. All right, we're medium range, so +2, 3,
So
4,
you're
5,
sevens.
6, 7.
That's a hit.
That'll hit. Storm Giant does 7 damage.
You have 2 seconds left. Spoon.
Mad Cat into jump infantry.
Cool.
That should hit because they did not move.
Perfect.
So they're dead.
7 seconds left. Omar,
I'm done.
you're completely done. Very well.
Yeah, the Stormcrow died. He was the only one that
Yep.
was left.
Dunamis, 2 seconds.
Band it
Turn is
into.
done.
Okay. I don't even know who they'd shoot.
Spoon, 7 seconds.
All my shooting is complete.
Very well. That reaches the end of this phase and the end of the turn. Congratulations on the first chaos round. We will have another one next round.
Jesus
Take a
Christ.
second to breathe and let's figure out what
You
all
guys-
the Zelbringans
I'm
are.
asking you to
just so
change your
there's less
colors for my
confusion.
sake here.
Okay. I will change my
But-
Timberwolf color.
Okay.
I mean, all my guys have red bases. It's pretty clear to tell who's who for me.
Oh, Jesus, that didn't help at all. Okay, well, I mean, my
I mean, on
Timberwolf
my
is green
screen,
now.
on my screen, yours is all green now.
Yeah,
Right, so
I
it's
just changed it. I tried to turn it neon.
Oh,
Okay.
It just
It is-
did like a standard green,
All right,
which is
yeah.
fine.
Dunamis, you now have 2 score.
Oh my god! I even forgot about the Shadow Cat that was even there. Jesus.
I'm turning all my dudes green to Nemesis in honor of Cosmo.
Yes.
Uh,
So
Green
as-
flame.
As noted, we have reached the $200 mark, which means that if you have additional points to deploy, you may deploy it during the movement phase and then Zelbriggen them in the combat phase.
So how does that work for my 3 points? I'm still out. I have to wait for them to be replenished, right?
You need somebody to replenish you so you can get back.
All right, viewers, help
say,
me out here.
The chaos round is a good way to make sure that the people playing cannot donate themselves. There's 0 time.
I was like against you guys donating.
I was like, I would love to break Zellbriggen again. I don't even know who for at this point, but I'll do it again.
Okay, just high level overview. I have Stormcrow Hellbringer on the menu here. Which Stormcrow is?
I'm the only Stormcrow left.
Yeah.
Who's it with?
And he's the Stormcrow is unaccounted for right now.
Oh, was it Storm Giant Hellbringer?
Storm Giant.
Storm Giant.
Giant.
Okay. And that's still ongoing.
That is still ongoing. Yes.
Okay, I have Timberwolf Stormcrow, and that
is complete.
That was my Timberwolf taking out his Omar's Stormcrow. Jeez, I can't say his.
Bloodkite.
That is still ongoing.
Stormcrow Elementals. I think the Elementals are dead.
Unmarked.
Yes, Elementals are dead.
Storm Giant Hellbringer. Oh, I already had it. It was at the bottom. Okay, so there are only 2 active Zellbringans on the battlefield, for the record.
My hovercrafts are showing why we don't like vehicles. They came on board, didn't shoot, didn't move, and have not moved again.
That was because you couldn't keep your movement clock moving.
Yeah, I was just like, I did.
All right, Unanimous, you're rolling first for initiative. You have 30 seconds to roll initiative. You have a 10. Okay.
10.
Then it's Spoon.
No, I don't want to win initiative. This is making
stop rolling
it
so
worse.
well.
Spoon,
Got
what
a
did you
7.
get?
Fuck.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I'm
Omar?
last.
7. I'll be second.
Okay, so we're going like this.
Dunamis, you're up.
Counterclockwise. Starting with Dunamis. All right, Dunamis, putting 30 seconds on your timer, and you can bring an additional.
Bringing on my infantry, jumping, or elementals, jumping 1, 2, 3. Done.
Okay, 26 seconds. Spoon.
Nope.
That's
Omar.
4 seconds.
Omar.
Jesus.
Omar, Timberwolf. I've got 30 seconds to move one piece. I think I'll be okay. Well, whatever.
I hope you run out of time when you first.
Yeah, it's Hollywood. It's so hard right now.
My blood pressure is through the roof.
Are you done? Or
yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
I just needed to move enough to make sure I get the TMM.
Okay, wow. Spoon done in less than a second. Dunamis.
Well, he's also got a bunch of pieces to move. I have 1.
Timberwolf declaring on adder and moving.
You don't have to declare until shooting face.
Shooting face.
Oh, fuck. I'm moving first is a negative. This is a negative. Why do I keep? This is not good.
Well,
okay, he's done. He's moved. He's done. Timer. Clock. Stop. I'm hitting the clock.
There's no Omar. Spoon.
Dunamis is slapping the time clock. This isn't chess, my friend. We might as well be, though.
Is the Bloodkite even fighting anyone? No.
Yeah.
Wait.
My Timberwolf.
Timberwolf moved.
Okay, you've moved. All right. Dunamis, 12 seconds.
Pulling 180, moving 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Done.
Spoon.
The fuck face correctly.
It's still not quite faced correctly if you use the alignment of the image.
Stormcrow moved.
5 seconds. Dunamis.
Storm Giant going after Hellbringer.
5 seconds. Spoon.
I don't even know how I haven't moved yet.
Adder moved.
Time.
You haven't moved your tanks.
You are done. Dunamis, 5 seconds.
Is anyone not declared? Tanks move up into here. Fuck it.
Okay.
Get points.
Everyone has fully moved. Take a second to breathe. I love how they're sticking to. They don't have to stick together.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Whatever.
It's way too late to make a decision.
You know what? My favorite part of this whole thing is Xander, the leader, is doing absolutely nothing, hiding in the woods, getting points.
I mean, he's definitely winning the scenario based on points for sure. On honor, maybe not so much. All right, so we're starting shooting with Dunamis now. If you have to make Zellbrigands, this is the phase to do it.
Okay. I did say one Zellbrigan, but I don't remember who it was.
The Timberwolf.
You got to declare it during shooting.
Somebody.
Time's going down.
Okay. Well, we're going to do Bloodkite into Timberwolf because I feel like that's
Bloodkite Timberwolf.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Make your shot. 12
so it's a +2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Misses.
7 seconds left. Omar.
I have time, but I need a 7 to hit the blood kite, and I want 2, 3.
You're going Timberwolf
Yep.
Blood Kite?
Correct.
Okay.
Need a 7.
Wow, you're really leisurely using your 30 seconds, aren't you?
Fuck me.
All right, 10 seconds. Not that it matters for you. Spoon, 30 seconds.
Stormcrow into bandits.
Oh, they're not declared. That's a problem.
Miss.
Okay. Unanimous.
Storm
7
Giant into
seconds.
Hellbringer needs a 4.
Okay.
Hits
3 seconds left.
7 damage. I mean, I was waiting on the dice that whole time.
that's the way the dice fall.
7 damage on Hellbringer. Is she dead yet?
Yeah, he's going to be at the end of this phase.
Spoon, you're up.
He's toast. Hellbringer into Storm Giant.
He's probably
Hold
dead.
on. He gets to fire his Hellbringer that just got killed. I didn't get to fire my Stormcrow that got killed.
9.
Material now, but
That hits.
yeah, you
He's
did.
He's dead. He only had 1 life. Oh, wait. I forgot about...
I'm
I
down
had-
AP, by the way.
Okay.
I have been for
I
several seconds.
stopped it as soon as the dice hit the table.
Okay.
Dunamis, 3 seconds.
I don't think I have anyone left. I'm just going to end it there.
Cool. Spoon, 14 seconds.
Timberwolf into Timberwolf.
That's Breaking Zellbringen.
No, it's not. He's
I
not
declared with
engaged
the
with
adder.
anyone. No, you did not. You have to do it
You
in the shooting
didn't.
phase.
You haven't
Oh,
declared the
fuck these
temple.
phases in this damn clock.
You were going to, but
That's a hit for 7 damage.
You have 2 seconds to take your turn, Spoon. Those dice have to hit the table.
I'm sorry. I was correcting the rules infractions of my other players.
man, this
You
really
used
amps
those
up
2
the stress,
seconds
doesn't it?
to argue with me, so
I'm sorry that I used those 2 seconds to help my fellow players.
guys,
Can I yield those extra seconds that I had?
no,
to
this is for
Spoon?
children's charity, guys. We don't need to take this.
This isn't
personally
parliamentary
among us.
procedure.
The chaos round is over. Take a breath. Congratulations, we
Okay,
made it.
so our Zellbriggen did not take into effect then.
Sorry, what is the Zellbringen that
This Mad Cat into this Mad Cat.
Okay. I will accept the Zellbringen declaration, but I don't think any dice hit the table, so no one... Did anyone shoot at each other, or...
He
Yes.
shot me for 7. Yeah.
Yes, that's... That... Right? Is there anything stopping that declaration from going down? Right?
No.
It's a free
No, it was...
target?
I'd say it was me screwing up phases. I'll
Okay.
chalk it up to that.
All right.
I thought I
also
had declared
have a
Zellbringen.
question.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also have a question regarding rules procedure from Alpha Strike and not Zellbriggen and all that. So, am I crazy? When my Stormcrow was killed, before he had a chance to fire, he still had the option of returning fire before being taken off the board. Am I
That's
right?
correct.
Okay, that didn't happen. No biggie right
it was
now.
Chaos turn.
No, it was during the first Chaos round. That's why I'm not going to sweat it. But theoretically, the Stormcrow could have had a chance to shoot that Timberwolf.
Sure, theoretically.
Important question. Do I get double points for 2 units on the flag?
No. It's about
That's a single
ending
point.
on the
Nice
flag,
try.
not the number of units you have on it. So the score right now is 3 for Dunamis and 1 for whose point is this that snuck on here?
Me.
Wow. Okay. Nice. That's a good one. All right.
He separated his elementals from his
Also, this guy's
mech
dead.
and then jumped down to the ice. And it was like obvious that his next move was going to take the flag.
Okay. So the only Zellbringen in effect.
Is
The blood kite. in my
no,
Timberwolf.
is Mad Cat to Mad Cat. Oh, sorry, Timberwolf to Timberwolf.
Thank you.
Timberwolf to Blood Kite. Stormcrow to Bandits or Bandit. I don't know
They
if
are
they
being
operate
counted
separately.
as a single point together.
Okay.
Okay,
then
so
yeah,
people that's
Stormcrow
okay. That's
to
been throwing me
Bandit.
off. This card hasn't been as whatever. It's fine.
During the chaos turns, I was also being chaos clocked, and I was not able to update it. Okay.
I kept glancing and I was like, okay, who's not in it? And I was like, it feels
So the
like
only-
everyone.
If I wanted to keep the pressure up, I had to keep the pressure up.
Yeah.
He had to be
Stop the
chaos
rating
too, in order
The
to
only-
foment the most chaos.
There are currently 2 free units on the battlefield. One of them is this adder. The other one is this tiny little element over here.
Who are the bandits locked in with?
The Stormcrow.
Bandits.
My Stormcrow.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say there are 3 units not locked in.
Yeah, okay. Let's try.
The
I'm gonna
Shadow
sit on
Cat?
the flag, Shadow Cat.
It's not my fault. You guys are ignoring them.
We're not ignoring him. It's just there's a
There's a bigger fight going on over here.
All I know is I felt like I was doing pretty good before the chaos round, and now I'm like, wait, Spoon has all the units
chaos
left.
rounds. Well, it's because
I literally had 2 units go in the wrong
Jabba,
direction.
stop it, man! You're killing us, bro.
All right, dude,
They're
you're rolling initiative first.
I don't want to win anymore. This is fucking me.
Roll low. I
There you
do not
go.
control the rate at which
No, watch.
monsters
Spoon and
die,
I are both
dude.
double
Yeah,
ones.
4 and
Double
under.
ones. No, that's a 8 for me.
Since
Okay.
when has winning
5,
initiative
8.
been so bad?
I got 7.
Yes. Thank you.
Counterclockwise.
Oh
Or no,
my God.
Spoon, me, Dunamis.
Yep.
Finally.
Jabba is threatening to
drop.
drop $100 just so we have 4 continuous rounds of chaos.
Oh,
just, to break
God.
it down. Just to break Dunamis.
You don't have to go for
Jacob
it. Do it.
loses his mind.
I dare you. I dare you.
I mean, I'm
He's
good as
not
long as I only
doing
have
well.
1 piece on the board, so I guess now would be the time to do it, my friend.
I have 1.
Okay.
How many pieces do I have left? I don't even know.
It is
this one mine?
movement
1,
phase
2,
and
3,
Spoon, you are up.
Yes.
4.
So if I did not get the time, I did not have the time to bring in my
You
extra
have
point
you
last.
have up to 7 points to deploy, and you have
Okay.
not deployed one of them, so you can
Uh,
walk the Spirit Walker around.
How about the unit stacking rules?
What about
Can
it?
I stand? Can I stand on top of?
Of
Two
course,
Nemesis
you can
tanks?
grim dark James the vehicles, yes, and they won't.
If you
be
do
able to
that
shoot
and
at
it's not a
you
chaos round,
if
I'm
there's
paying
a-
$25 to shoot your fucking ass.
I mean, I feel like that's a real win for me, but how does the rule work, right? It's specifically a turreted vehicle can't shoot a mech standing over it, right?
I think it's you. I mean, I don't know how it works in Alpha Strike. I know how it works in Classic. Is you can't shoot units that are in the same hex as you.
Correct.
Let's do it
Yeah,
that
in
way.
Alpha Strike, I'm not sure how that works.
Sure.
So does that mean we both
Get a point.
get a point?
That by the reading of the rules that I have written, that is correct. You will both get the
And-
point for being on the flag.
And how does
Crusader
line of
Alliance,
sight
right?
work when your own unit's in the way?
Alliance!
What the?
It doesn't affect line of sight at all.
Okay.
Like I can still shoot your stuff. You can still shoot my stuff. in the same
You're-
hex.
So
But the
I just
two
have
of
a
you
quick
can't
message
shoot
for the
each other.
Crusaders.
Yes.
Well, I'm more thinking the Stormcrow
This
has
is
to
for
shoot through his
children's
buddy.
charity,
I know,
guys.
I know,
Omar,
I know.
take your movement turn.
Yeah, because like the
What do you
hexes
have left,
narratively.
Omar? What's
are
even on
My
the board?
Timberwolf.
This amazing
Yeah,
Timberwolf.
Yeah, it's Tarm, man. Tarm is still on the board.
I'll be AFK just for a moment. I gotta give my kid some medicine.
All right, he's moved.
I'd like to declare charge and ram your ass off the goddamn field.
Oh my goodness, that would be unbelievable. All right,
wait,
Davis, it is your turn. You could
where's the
declare
Bloodkite's
that
movement?
charge. He's a target that's already moved. You could.
I think you're
Six
good, right?
jump.
Because it's the Storm Giant.
God, I wish I could get here.
Oh, that's the Blood Kite. Sorry, the Storm Giant's dead.
1, 2, 3. You know what? Fuck it. It's for charity. DFA.
A DFA
Yes.
declaration, insane.
Yes.
I have no idea what these rules are, but it's not the chaos. Don't make this a chaos round in the middle of this.
The chaos rounds only apply to the next turn.
yeah.
It's
I'm
actually
DFA.
awesome. DFAs and Alpha Strike are pretty good, actually.
You know what? Also, why we're doing it? Because it's Tarm.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so I believe with DFAs in this, the number of hexes you move to get there matters.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, just make
I
sure
have
that you have that in mind.
For some
You want a
reason.
DFA on me? You
This is children's
this
charity,
okay.
guys.
Now hold on. Before you
Like,
get
stop
upset,
saying that.
look at the picture or the mech over here that's doing this. Why this thing has jump 6, I don't know, but it looks like it has no legs to begin with.
That's so
That's
incredible.
why it has jump 6.
It's just a
It's
bowling
the only
ball.
way of movement.
All right.
It's a meatball coming into you.
Spin it
I
back
believe
to
it's
you.
my movement.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring on my Spirit Walker.
So
There
it
we go.
deploys from the map edge. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it deploys
So-
from where it was down here, actually.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yep, it
So
needs to be
one.
walked on and
Does it
account
walk
for
up
yes.
the?
It needs to.
Okay,
You need
so-
to account for the hex difference to get up there. Yeah,
Okay, so that's 2.
it's
So
3
that's
to go
1.
up.
So that's 4, 5.
You can really tell that that's just a black knight that's been souped up.
Yeah.
All right,
Shadowcat
Omar.
not moving. He only has 1 unit.
Okay, Dunamis.
Shadowcat not moving.
Cool spoon.
Um.
Oh, I like this theory that it's just always jumping, just hovering slightly above the ground. That's very Macross of it.
Oh, look at that. Spoon's about to get a whole mess of
dynamicing
points.
this turn. Interesting.
I mean, I can still see.
Has this Timberwolf moved yet?
It has not.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. You fell. Too bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, look at that. You fell.
These bandits are really committing to the flag strat, I guess.
Technically together
Well,
they are.
you just
they
said
don't
that
have
he
to stay
can't shoot
together,
each other
do
while
they?
they're in the same hex. So I'm negating his point.
I just want to see the Adder shoot at this one and the Stormcrow shoot at
Can't,
this
because
one.
if they're being treated as
Zellbrungen.
a singular unit for
Wow.
But I can still shoot at one of them.
Yes, at one of
The
them.
Stormcrow can shoot
So,
this one over here.
Cleverly also does not break Zellbrungen, because I can still shoot at you.
Okay.
Yeah, the Stormcrow can still shoot this one. Yeah.
It is your turn again, Spoon.
No, because this Timberwolf over here hasn't. Oh no, that's
I just moved the
Dynamics
bed.
just went, so it's back to you.
I picked up my adder.
Okay. Well, Omar, I'd
Yeah.
ask you if it was your turn, but I already know the answer, so Dynamis is back to you.
Yep. It's Hollywood Hulk Hogan Tom Williams.
What is
My Timberwolf over here backed up.
just 24? Is that 12 hexes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not gonna happen. It is too small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We might just be. Yeah. We declare a charge.
Oh. This Timberwolf
A
has
DFA
already
and a
moved,
charge. Yep.
What's that?
Okay.
Yes, this Timberwolf has not has moved. Yes.
Yes.
We declare a charge.
You.
We're DFA and charging.
Zellbrungen
That is a
violating
Zellbrungen
fool.
violation.
Yeah,
Right
so is
there
the
with the
DFA,
DFA.
but no one
Yes.
complained about it then.
Oh, I was complaining. You just couldn't hear me.
He was balding. Yeah, you could see it in the background. So
Listen, it's against both your commanders. So.
if these attacks land, you will lose a point of score in the process. But
That's
probably
okay.
you're
2 points.
also going to kill the targets, given the amount of damage that will be dealt.
It's also for charity, guys,
It's for charity.
and it's both your commanders.
Sure. That's why I'm gonna have to start muting myself here in a minute.
So I don't have my rule books handy because new computer and everything.
I've got it.
Do the targets of those melee attacks get shots first or no?
Yes.
Thank Jesus.
Oh, well, that sucks. They're both going to die before they do anything fun.
I mean,
I'm sorry, charity. This is no fun
the
zone.
damage and the push are resolved at the end of turn. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yes.
During the melee phase, like as in
There's no
similar
melee
to
phase.
But
It's
there is
just
no
the
melee
combat
phase.
phase.
It's just
Combat phase.
gotcha.
All the damage
So-
is dealt during combat phase.
yeah. So we do not get to shoot at them first like we would in classic.
Correct.
It's just mutually assured destruction.
Yes. Well, I mean, this Timberwolf, if the charge hits, the Timberwolf that gets hit is going to take an enormous amount of damage.
No, just like a 100-ton mech landing on my 75.
Oh, Spoon, you got anything else to move?
I don't
Hey,
believe so.
the blood kite told me 85. Thank you.
I guess I do. The
That image says otherwise, my friend.
Elemental?
no, they stayed still at the beginning of the round,
Okay.
I believe.
All right.
So I think I'm all
So
good.
no one has anything else to move.
I don't have it. Well, Shadowcat, stay still.
Okay. We are now starting the shooting phase, which includes any new Zellbrungen declarations. Spoon, you are shooting first.
Spirit Walker into Elemental Point.
Okay. Spirit
We still have
Walker.
40 minutes. Oh my god.
You wouldn't believe how fast the chaos rounds went.
Oh, did I not even move the
I
elementals?
did not move the Elementals.
God damn it.
So that's
They're so
Hey,
small. I don't even
language.
see them.
I asked.
3,
I
5.
asked.
They're literally.
did ask.
That's a hit
Twice, in fact.
for.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and take them off the board. It's not like they
4.
existed anyways.
They can shoot back. This
No,
turn,
they
No,
didn't
they-
declare anything.
But he
I
just,
didn't know they were declared
I just Zellbrigand you
Yeah.
and blew you up, so you can still shoot me
Yeah,
back.
they shoot back.
Can they even hit that range? Where are they at?
Yeah, it's medium
That's
range.
within 6
Oh,
X's.
one damage. Okay, so 3,
No,
4,
hold on.
5,
It's Omar's
6.
turn.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
let him just
I'm just
get
doing the
his,
mental math.
his shot
6.
out.
All right.
You have one
So
shot,
3 for
one
base.
opportunity.
Yep. 3 for base, 4 for heat, and 5 for target jump. It's a hit. 7 damage. That kills the blood kite.
Okay.
That sounds right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Okay. It still smashes into you, possibly.
Yes, I realize how gravity works.
Oops! There goes gravity. Multiple M&M references in a row.
Bam, bam.
All right, Dunamis, you get your vaunted last move in the initiative.
We need a
phase.
6. We hit. That's 1 damage to Spirit Walker from infantry who are dead.
Wow!
Or
Incredible.
elementals,
I
whoever they
assume
are.
those are the elementals firing off 2 SRM2s apiece before going out.
Were
like
those my
champions.
old elementals, or were those your elementals?
Yeah, as they died, they yelled for Tom.
All right, Spoon, we're back
Our
to you.
real Star Commander. He wouldn't have made us do this shit.
He wouldn't have
Storm
forgotten
Crow
us.
into Bandit 2.
Okay.
I believe he needs 4s.
So
So
this
it's
is
3.
Stormcrow and into Bandit 2. Okay, got it?
Yeah. So
How 4s?
so it's 3 base, 2 for range. You did not move, so that's -1.
The other dude moved, and I mean, I would have totally done like this shit,
That's
like
not
Mega
how-
Man.
You
No,
done
that's
flips
not
off
how
them?
it
Strike
works.
So there's no place to move to stay in this hex, though.
That's correct.
Correct.
Okay, fine.
That's a hit.
You're gonna win this competition at this
5
point,
points of
today.
damage.
No, dude, there's 40 minutes left. Spoon's got this wrapped up. There's no other units left. These aren't labeled 1 and 2. How much damage was it?
5 damage.
Lawson is pitching that if you fall out of the sky on someone, it's not a melee attack or a violation.
1,
of
2,
something.
3.
There may or may not be a video on my channel where
2,
that's how a
3,
match
4,
ended.
5. Got it.
I
Wait,
don't-
what the heck? Where did I just draw that line? That's floating in space. Hold on.
I don't know.
Let's try not to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that on the card?
Omar,
Yeah.
I'd say it's your turn, but you know,
Nope.
Dunamis.
How do?
Dynamis,
I'll just-
are you gonna resolve the blood kites fall onto my face?
Yeah, I'll do that next. I don't know how to. I don't know what these rules are. Though.
Okay, in order to execute a death from above, you must have jumping movement, blah, 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 blah. You deliver damage equal to charge damage plus 1. So your charge damage is equal to...
They say that like we know what that is.
Right? Like we had
Charge
that already
damage is
pre-calculated.
equal to your scythe plus half of your TMM rounded down.
That's not very good.
So your scythe
I
is
would.
4.
I would have been better off shooting.
What's your TMM?
1.
Okay.
So that's what.
So 4?
Rounding-
it
in
is
rounding
4,
down,
and
so
then
it's
plus 1 is 5 damage.
Yeah, I would have been better off shooting.
If it hits.
Do you have strong jump jets?
No.
Okay. A successful DFA attack also delivers a critical hit through armor. So your DFA is just a melee attack with the difference of your jump jet giving you a +1.
Melee attack is just your
Oh,
pilot
sorry,
again.
+2. Yeah, melee attack +2, right? So whatever your normal to hit at close range.
So
would be
3
+2.
at short range.
3,
4, 5,
6, 7.
6, 7s.
Yep.
And this is for less damage than I would shoot. Well,
Well,
boxcars.
you deal 2 criticals because you got double 6 as a critical, and then for DFA you get a critical. So
Shit.
you're
How
going
much
to
damage
end
is
up
that?
taking 5
5
points of
damage.
damage. And then an 8 is a weapon hit critical on the Timberwolf.
Okay.
And
Is
then
he fresh? Jesus.
I need you to re-roll the dice and get the new critical. Oh, I did the wrong one though. It's
I haven't refreshed it.
it was a 7 critical, so sorry, it's not a weapon hit. It is
MP.
an MP hit, and then refresh.
Ooh,
And unit
baby.
destroyed. Done. Harm is out
Oh,
of the battle.
no, come
Omar
on.
has been completely
Worth
pulled out. Someone is going to have to donate to refresh his units and bring him back in.
Death by DFA from a mech without legs.
Hey, remember when you were worried that this wasn't going to do enough damage to make a difference, and then you landed on his head and killed him? Remember
The only reason that worked is because I rolled a 12. Otherwise,
that's
shooting would have
awesome.
been better. It is for charity. Whoa. Let's not put him right next to Xander
no.
over here.
No, you know what? No, he is. He is going to sit right there. He's going to haunt them. The ghost of Tarm lingers, my friend, like a bad
he's
smell.
gonna spot for Spoon.
Guys. Simulation.
He's
It's a
spotting for
solid
Spoon
snake
somehow.
simulation.
So, however, the blood kite also takes damage equal to its size.
Yes.
It's already dead anyway.
Yes.
I mean,
Is it?
don't let me interrupt that though.
Did you already shoot?
yeah, he shot at
killed
the
it.
beginning. That's the
Okay.
first thing he did. Yep, he killed it.
So he takes
remember.
damage equal to his own size. Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
For a DFA, yes.
Yep. Even as he takes Tarmat, he goes out
Yeah,
in a
so he
blaze
goes
of
out.
glory.
Yeah.
Now,
so
let's be clear. He shot the crap out of his mech, and then he fell on Tarm,
Killing
And
Tarm
ruined his
constantly.
movement, ruined his face, and then nothing but a big cloud of smoke over there. That's really what Xander sees. Wait,
all
I'm
I
getting
see is
confused
Spoon's about
now.
to be on the board by himself.
All right. So 3.
Come on, Lawson, help a brother out.
What's 2
Don't
for your
hassle
TMM
the
on your
audience for
Timberwolf?
donations.
Say it again,
that's
Spoon.
5. My Timberwolf to your Timberwolf.
Oh yeah.
So no range. 2 for your TMM. So looking for 5s.
Pretty sure if you hit, he's dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 7 points of damage.
he's gone.
Okay, we're back around to Dunamis.
All right. Well, might as well finish off the charge.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Size of a Timberwolf is 3, correct?
Size of a Timberwolf is
And
3.
then
a 3 TMM is 2.
2, so 4.
Yep.
Charge damage is 5 total, and then you need, because you're not jumping, you're just making a melee attack. It's going to be a 5 to hit.
That should
No,
be 5
it'd be
damage.
no, it's
3,
It's,
4, 5.
it's 4 damage.
4 damage. That's what I meant to say. Because
4.
the 5 would, the +1 from jumping was for the
Oh,
DFA.
it was for the DFA. You're right. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought this was a DFA again.
Man,
You are right.
these shooting is far better, huh? Oh well, unless you roll a 12 on the crit.
Yeah.
So it's 3, 4, 5s to hit for 4 damage. That seems like a poor trade. Is there even an edge here? Like if I hit him, does he go flying off the map, or is there a wall?
Okay, and
I figure I should ask that before we determine if it hits or not.
As far as I can tell, there's no movement from charges.
there is no pushing.
Yeah, there's no pushing.
Oh my god! I thought I was gonna knock you off the map. Damn.
No
that sucks.
displacement in a charge?
That's
So
weird.
It's
wild.
different.
I mean, I know it's meant to be abstract and not
Dunamis
so
scored
crunchy. But
2 for a successful.
Well, it
What do
hits.
you hit?
Yep.
Does he lose 1 point or 2 points for those 2 separate and clearly distinct Zellbergen violations?
What was the second
You
one?
mean articles of
The
flare?
DFA and the charge. That was 2 separate Zellbergen violations.
Wait, who's doing the charge here?
Dunamis.
Dunamis
was Dunamis again.
Okay, well then,
Yeah.
he drops to
You
1.
say that like you're surprised.
Also, not that it matters because I shot you, but you would also take 2 points of damage from charging me.
Well, everyone's dying here. Well, actually, your Timberwolf's probably gonna be fine. But
I mean, fine's relative. Fine is relative.
Okay, damage to attacker is it going to matter? Is that Timberwolf still
No,
alive?
the Timberwolf
Okay.
is toast.
And the
My
target Timberwolf,
Timberwolf's
is that
dead.
also toast?
No, he's
or
fine. Well, he's relatively fine.
questionable, I should say.
Yeah.
All right.
if I shot, it would have been easier, and I would have done more damage.
Are there any more shootings to be declared?
Yes, my bandit would like to shoot back at this motherfucker.
Okay. Go
Hey,
ahead.
language.
Sorry.
Don't. Yeah.
7 is medium. 3,
It's
4,
children's charity,
5.
guys.
Did he jump? Stormcrow.
No, he just has a TM of 2.
All right. 7s for 3 damage. That's a miss.
Spoon, you got anything?
I believe all of my eligible units have shot, and I'm not going to break Zellbriggen.
Very well. Based
Both of
on
those-
the
okay.
ending formation, it looks like Spoon is getting 3 points and Dunamis is getting 2 points.
No, Dunamis should be getting
3.
Oh, you're right. 3.
Yeah, 'cause he's split.
The Shadow Cat literally blends in down
Yeah,
here.
it does.
So you are
That's-
both
that's
at a
Cinder.
score of 4.
By doing those physical attacks, I'm pretty sure I not only
You
lost
screwed yourself
units,
on
did
points.
less damage, but I also lost the points I needed to win.
And you lost the mechs that were doing the DFA and charge damage.
I mean, they were
right?
going to die anyways.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were dying anyway because they got shot.
Might as well go out in
Oh,
style.
Yeah,
Clan Blood Spirit is proving why they don't exist anymore.
Rad says the charity is for the kids, the stream is not. Thanks, Rad, for having our backs on the language calls.
Radisaurus here. Great to have you here, buddy.
You know,
I bet you he's monster hunting right now.
Before
He might be.
AP, before the next round, can I just call it? I would like to. I'll donate so each one of us gets 1 unit back.
Okay. So
Sweet.
you're refreshing for everybody as
Yes.
75 total. Let's see here. Spoon, you've already deployed your 7th, right?
I mean, I still have. I mean, I have what, like 4 points on the map, 5 points on the map.
It's the number of points you've deployed so far, right?
Then
You deployed
yes,
the
I have
Spirit Walker,
deployed.
which was your 7th.
Yes.
Okay, so the only person I think that this affects is Omar, who gets to refresh a Timberwolf onto the battlefield.
I don't get a unit back. A repair.
You've already deployed your 7 points, right? Did you not deploy one?
Technically, the elemental. No, you're right.
Yeah, you've deployed all 7.
And I don't. When
Well,
my
I guess-
Timberwolf joins,
We have to
then-
hit the $300 mark, Dunamis, in order to get
Can-
an additional deployment.
Then
for
can
everyone.
I rephrase to say repair points for Spoon and I?
Repair points for
Like
you?
refresh.
Spoon.
Refresh
Yeah.
point.
Yes, so refreshing the point costs 25. But
Yes,
in
it's
order
the same-
to deploy a new point onto the battlefield, we need to hit the $300 mark.
Yeah.
What are we at now?
200.
Okay.
I want to imagine a strategic world where you pay enough to get to the 300, giving you and Spoon an additional refresh, but not Omar. Do
So-
it,
so we-
Dunamis. Let your dark heart, let your
I feel like I was-
heart out, you free birth.
I was pretty harsh against Omar in the first round. I just put all my units right in his backs.
all I
Wait,
need to know is
no,
whether or not I'm
hold on.
coming back up.
Refresh.
If I give 75 though, it puts us at 275. So I just need to give 25 more.
Yes,
Right?
we need to get to
Okay.
300.
Yeah. Okay, I got that. I'm giving.
Have me bring a second point.
I'm
Lawson
giving.
says pay 25 for yourself and give yourself $75 in rerolls.
Oh, that's so good.
Nothing that
all right.
15 rerolls can't solve.
All right, I'm giving 100 then, so that Spoon
Okay.
and I can bring a unit back too. And I don't know what to do the other 25 yet. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
So
you can give yourself an indulgence.
Am I coming?
Sure,
back
you know
up
what? I'll
with
do
you?
that. I
It's
will allow
worked out
myself.
so well so far.
I will allow myself to break Zelbriggen one more time.
Just one more time. I'm pulling myself back on the battlefield. Okay, start of the round. Then we're gonna need initiative rolls starting with Spoon.
Am I rolling initiative?
Yeah,
Or
because
am I not coming back?
Dunamis he's bringing you back.
Okay,
that's
I just
okay.
wanted to make sure because it sounded like it went back and forth a couple times.
Yep, he's bringing you back.
That's an 8 from me.
8 for you. Omar, you're next.
You know, James is going to watch this and be like, that was really good negotiating by AP to get an extra $25 out of Dynamis.
I know.
8 for Omar.
All right, re-roll because you and Spoon need to resolve that.
9.
Watch Spoon get a 9 as well.
8 again.
Okay, and Dunamis or initiative.
What'd you guys get?
8.
9, 8, and 7 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
So it's Omar, Spoon, Dunamis. It's the dream for Dunamis.
So I can
Acting
bring
last.
any one guy back. Probably not the elemental I totally forgot about.
What are you refreshing? Timberwolf? Timberwolf.
I'm bringing in Timberwolf. I don't,
I'm not gonna lie, the blood kite with a DFA exit deserves to come back.
Absolutely.
So anything you're bringing back does have to go into the reserve box to
Yeah.
deploy on the field. Spoon's bringing back the Direwolf, which is an incredible choice. Omar, your movement phase is first.
Yeah, and to clarify, I'm only spending 1 movement point to come onto the board because this is my 5th point.
You're still coming from the reserve box, though.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. I still have to spend a
takes
single point to
3
get
come
on.
up here, unfortunately.
He's talking
But
about.
this is my 5th point,
Yes.
not
You have a
6th or
5th,
7th.
6th, and 7th, and this is now 8th point. Yes. If someone continuously refreshes you, you can just keep coming back.
I think you're missing where I'm going with this. I initially only deployed 4 points.
No,
Yes.
he's got you. He's saying you have up to 8 reinforcements.
Yes.
So you've already used 4 of those. This is your 5th. You have 3 more after this one.
So I'm using extra movement points to come onto the
You
board
do have
then?
to use extra movement points to come back on.
You are using
A
these extra
refresh
movement
unit
points.
refreshes into
Son of
the
a gun.
box.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what is that? It's 2, 3 to get up
It's 3 to
onto
get
the
up.
board?
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, then let me come over. So 3, 4, 5,
Uh-oh.
6.
Uh-oh.
If you go after Xander, that's just hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Xander respond.
There's options here, man. There's
Wait.
some options.
You know how
Direwolf
Xander could respond? DFA.
moves up with his full movement because he only has 3.
All right. Dunamis.
Who is not in Zelbringen? Let me see here. Is the Adder in Zelbringen?
The Adder is not in Zelbringen, but you don't declare Zelbringen until shooting phase.
And he hasn't moved yet either. So you can easily
has
be
not
like,
moved
yeah, peace.
Yeah, he could move out, and also I go before you in Zelbringen.
That's right. And so does Omar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, remember when you were complaining about losing initiative and how it was a big problem?
Yeah, it's just a lose-lose here no matter what you do. Okay, what's your movement here, Chiefy?
That's a very AP Gaming real way of looking at. You never see the positive winning aspect of initiative.
So you can either
1, 2. I can't even see you if I go there. There's nowhere he can go where he can see the Adder. I don't think. Well, he's gonna go try to protect Xander.
You could jump to here.
Couldn't I just walk there?
No,
Run?
because you come up from. The wasteland
I
line.
see. That's what you and Omar were arguing about.
Yeah. So, but if you jump, then you're not paying the extra movement to go up a level. You're just jumping 3.
Balls. I will just go here. Although I'm changing the 60-degree angle thing because it's bit me in the ass too many times.
Okay.
There we go. I'm moving there. That's just
Omar,
one.
do you have another unit to move? No? Spoon? Back to you.
Wow.
I may have deserved that, but damn.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Omar, I really appreciate that you've donated your time for this charity event.
Yeah, well, there would be
Just
money
be-
involved if my pocketbook wasn't so tapped out from the bills I had to pay last night.
Understood.
And that's the
My
Spirit
turn?
Walker.
Yep.
Okay.
Back to
Yes.
Dunamis.
You're gonna love this one.
Yeah.
Bandit 2 and Bandit 1 are gonna trade places.
Ah, now
that.
we understand the strat. Now we understand the strat. Because now you're both in the same hex. You can't shoot each other, and you're Zelbrigand. Interesting.
This
Now
is
I get my TMM
AP.
of 3 because I'm doing the Mega Man
Yeah.
fucking circle.
This is
Yep.
this is ice over here, isn't it?
It is.
Does that work on Heavers?
I was gonna say, are there any
Convenient you
rules?
call this out this turn, but not the previous turns.
I mean, I could have called that out for your hovercraft last turn.
Okay.
All right, I go crashing into the Stormcrow and he goes off the map.
We really need
That would be
Grimdark
more
James
hilarious.
here for ice rules. But yeah,
Listen,
let's take a look
listen,
at
AP. This is your fault.
It is my fault. I'm the one who
You've done this to
suggested
yourself.
But
but
I'm
okay,
not
so
contesting any part of that.
Do they both go like what? I honestly don't know how the ice works. Is it?
I don't know either.
I'm looking, but I'm.
All I know is it's very convenient. They're exactly 9 away with the 2 height changes.
Deep snow. Nope, we're not looking for deep snow. Ice, with the exception of those units using hover and wig, all units will spend an additional. So
With the
ice-
exception of hover.
Yeah, it looks like the hover is not affected by ice in any way, shape, or form.
Very nice.
What do you know?
Yes.
Because there's no contact, no friction.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Timberwolf moves over here.
Okay, back to Dunamis.
He's done. What do we think Tarm is thinking about right about here?
Do I
I actually
kill the
want
blood
to?
kite, or do I want to deal with that shadow cat and try to get a point, even though it won't do any good for me in the competition?
Would God? I just want to do the stupid Megamech circle.
You can't though. You can't.
He's in.
That's why
woods.
Tarm did 2 rounds where he just slid one hex
Hold
over.
on. Let me see here. Can we actually? How do I get to your cockpit view here? I don't know if you can see me. Okay, you can see a piece of me. There's partial cover plus woods.
I'm above you.
I was gonna say it's partial cover plus
Partial cover.
the woods
I
you're
agree.
standing in.
And woods. So
You know
plus
what?
2 to
We're
hit.
gonna put this in Tarm's hands. Xander is gonna look up, give a salute, and stand still.
And wave.
Amazing.
You're gonna wave your little stubby PPC arm.
So
Back to
Yeah,
Spoon.
good.
okay.
The best would be if Tarm decides to shoot the adder in the ass. That would be nice. But
I thought about that too.
he's gonna move him, but
No, the adder stands still on the point, but he does turn so that his butt is not.
So he does
facing
not get
the
his
enemy.
backside.
he clenches a little bit.
Yeah, well, I put it to a 6.
How is this worse than a normal episode with the swearing and the clenching and the unbelievable? Unbelievable. All right. Spoon, Dunamis, do you guys have anything left to move?
I'm done.
Stormcrow also stands still.
Elementals.
Elementals also stand still.
Cool.
I can't believe at one point I thought of buying 10 chaos rounds. What a terrible idea that was.
Imagine
Yeah.
how much further we'd be in this combat, though.
We're
There'd be
already
one
pretty
unit
far.
left. There'd be one unit limping trying to get to the
Yeah,
flag.
but Omar already knows what that's like.
Yep, I do.
Speaking of Omar, you're shooting first.
Yeah. So
Would you
he's got
like
a
to
plus
declare
2.
Zelbriggy?
Who you shooting at?
Well, he's got plus 2 because of partial cover in woods.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
that's 5, 7.
So Timberwolf
That's it,
Shadow
right?
Cat. Okay.
So you are shooting at Xander.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I am.
Fair.
So that'll be 7s.
If you
I'm gonna
double six into
and I'm gonna
critical
overheat
cockpit hit,
for extra damage.
how are you gonna
Well,
feel,
hold on.
Dunamis?
No,
Shadow cat?
It'd be an
The-
in-canon death.
I'm sorry. That
I don't need to do
does
that.
not have that overheat
1,
one.
2, 3.
I'm sorry.
The Timberwolf A doesn't have any overheat. I don't believe.
I think it does.
Where is
but
my
I don't
shadow
have
cat?
that one
Oh, there
over.
it
Master
is.
unit list
I've
will
got it.
answer this
Yeah.
question.
Timberwolf A.
Wait, don't you just need to do 7 damage period?
I
He's
do.
dead.
Yeah, but
Okay. Just
that does
let's just
slightly
shoot.
change something that happened rounds and rounds ago. That
No, I'm sorry. I'm incorrect. It does have that overheat.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
my
So
bad.
7s. Was that what I came up with? 3, 5,
Uh,
7. Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
That's a hit.
Just 5s.
Timberwolf
All right.
does have overheat.
And Shadow Cat is
Xander.
dead.
That's 7 damage, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now he has a reason to shoot back at you.
Oh, of course he does.
Cool. Spoon, it's your shoot. Any Zelbriggies to declare, or
I will Zelbriggen the dire wolf into the blood kite.
okay?
Can't wait to use my break rules just to shoot Tarm.
I'm gonna be
So
okay,
that
just a moment. I
is
gotta answer a phone call.
3, 4, 5, 6. That is a hit.
How much does
Four.
this direwolf do?
8 points of damage.
I need to wait. Is that conveniently what's already at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is. I don't have to do shit.
Nice.
Incredible.
Oh, I can remove his heat, I suppose.
You're up, Dunamis.
Might as well just have the Shadow Cat shoot back at Tarm.
Yep.
3.
TMM of 2, if I'm not mistaken.
So 5s. Short range.
Medium range.
That'll hit regardless. Does what? 4 damage? Or am I
For
working?
me.
4 damage on to Tarm. And Xander is being removed from the pitch. Jesus. Lawson appreciated that.
Yeah,
I bet he
somebody's
did.
got Blood Bowl on the brain for sure. Yeah, Lawson saying he's gonna borrow the Chaos Clock for Blood Bowl is definitely a very interesting concept.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right,
It's 3,
Spoon.
4, 5. What, your TMM is 8? or sorry, your TMM is 3.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't put dice.
An 8, but -1 because I stood still for a 7. That'll hit for 5.
That's fine. That's the other one.
And hovercraft 1.
Strategery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Back to you, Dunamis. Are you indulging in a little revenge?
Ooh.
Gosh, I don't even know if I could do enough to make a difference here. Let's see. Needs to do 8 damage. Who's this? Blood Kite?
Got an overheat of
6
2.
with an overheat of 2. Oh my god. Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just enough. Just
All
enough.
right.
Perfect.
We're just handing Amos the victory here.
But doesn't
Listen.
revenge taste so sweet?
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason Blood Spirit doesn't exist. we're gonna fire back, breaking Zilbringen with our. I don't even know if there's any point paying for it at this point. I already took enough penalties.
Oh, Eternal just donated. Let's see here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely medium range.
What reward
3,
would you
4,
like to purchase,
5.
Eternal? Let us know in chat.
I need a 7. Nope, we miss.
That's
And
not
that's
it.
2 overheat on you.
Now hold
Oh,
on,
boy.
hold on. There is a possibility that somebody might offer him some re-rolls.
So someone wants Tarm to die that bad.
We'll give people like 20 seconds to see if they want any re-rolls to kill Omar real badly. So hey, how's your guys' day
What did I
going?
do to you people?
How's everybody's day going? We didn't really check in before we started the chaos clock.
I don't think I've ever screwed up so much in such a short time than when that chaos clock hit the first time.
The pressure hit you guys. Everyone was freaking out.
I confused all 3 Timberwolves, including my own. I was just like, the card just says Timberwolf with Bloodkite. I have the Bloodkite. Who's the Timberwolf he's fighting?
Honestly, I'm probably going to include Chaos Clock in all future Battletech charity games.
Oh my God, it's
That's
so great.
fantastic.
It really is a good one, yeah.
It's so stressful.
All right. It doesn't look like there's any rerolls being offered to
He
you.
might
so
still be looking
unfortunately,
through the-
that will miss.
I am 100% changing the lift height to the lowest possible for all future chaos rounds to save time.
Okay, Spoon. It's back to you.
I don't think I have any more valid Zellbriggen targets,
Very well.
and I'm not breaking because Star Commander Amos is an honorable warrior.
We wouldn't know he hasn't taken the field.
He's kicking ass on this field. So
Oh,
But
boy.
this is a virtual field, so does it count?
Simulator.
it,
Let me
it
stop.
definitely
Let me
counts
stop.
because it's 1 armor.
Is it really him or is it the rest of his star?
There's
Listen,
no other...
he killed your Timberwolf.
This is true.
Spoon, you're saying no other actions?
No other actions.
Hey, Dunamis, it's just you.
Did I already shoot my bandit back at the Stormcrow?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so.
Okay, we'll attempt
Ooh,
that.
Eternal says double chaos clock.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
With
there's less than
13 minutes left.
So, yeah.
You know what? This only hurts.
It hurts
Spoon
me.
with a bunch
It
of
hurts
units,
me the
but
most.
you,
the
yeah.
most.
1,
And it
2,
helps
3, 4,
Omar
5,
the
6, 7.
But
7
should
is
be
minus
7.
3,
Did the
4,
blood kite lock-
5, 6.
Does the
then-
Blood Kite lock me into Zellbriggen
Yeah,
with him?
-1
Wait,
because
no.
I stood still. So it's 7.
Because he's already in
-1.
Zellbriggen with somebody else, right?
Yes, but
6,
he
right?
uses indulgence. You're not locked into
Yeah, so you're looking for 6s.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. The dice have completely left me in this last round.
Okay. Any
Lawson
other
says
shenanigans
double-
resolved?
Lawson says double
Okay, hang on,
chaos
hang
leaves $5 to give someone a reroll.
No, let's start now.
How
Chaos
do you
round, go.
do? How do you do the low lift height?
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
Center middle, where the angle counter is to the left of that is lift height, and you can choose how high you lift things.
The next where it says
Angle
rotation
counters.
degrees. It's
Yeah.
that thing, right? The
To
guy
the right of menu.
not power cleaning. What is that called? Power pressing.
Okay.
Objects?
No, like all the way top
gotcha,
top right.
gotcha,
the guy
gotcha.
the guy. What is that called? Power
Namus
press.
gets 2 points.
Cleaning. He's cleaning, jerking.
There you go. Jerk. That's the word I was looking for.
2, and then Spoon gets 3 points.
Yes.
Okay.
And Eternal says, give me something.
Give it to Omar.
I'm assuming
Okay,
a reroll.
Omar, you get a reroll.
Nice.
All right.
Can I shoot twice in a single round?
No,
with that reroll.
absolutely not. Under no circumstances.
What's the scoreboard right now?
The scoreboard is 7 to Spoon, 6 to Dunamis, 0 to Omar. Okay. We are doing
Thanks, Eternal, for the
rolls.
reroll.
Initiative rolls are in chaos clock mode. Omar, you have 30 seconds, and then it'll be
sorry.
Spoon.
No, I thought it was me first.
Because Omar won initiative last time, so he goes again.
10 seconds gone for Omar.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Omar's got a
Ooh.
6. Okay, Spoon.
8.
8. Dunamis.
Low number. 8.
8.
Reroll.
Roll off.
Reroll.
9.
Okay. 8, 9.
8.
8. Okay, so that means it's going to
I'm
go
last.
Dunamis, Spoon, Omar, which is the thing Omar hates the most. I'm sorry, Dunamis hates the most. Okay, Dunamis, 30 seconds is on the clock for your moves.
Bandit switching places next.
Ooh.
Direwolf stand
You can
still.
only you can only move one of them at a time, so you have to choose.
I asked specifically.
Oh, that's true. I have been allowing them to go. Okay.
Direwolf stand still.
Specifically.
Oh, I hadn't even started Spoon's clock, so you still got a full 30 seconds. Omar.
Well, that sounds like user.
Woods count for movement.
Yes, it's +1.
+1?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sucks.
You done?
Yep.
Dunamis.
I only have 1 unit left, right? So I'm going to go ahead and Omar this.
Ooh, wow.
1, 2, 3. And I know I can't win, so I'm going to go ahead and break Silbringen and shoot this asshole in the back.
Okay. All right, Spoon. You have 30 seconds to complete all of your moves.
To do
Go.
whatever you
He's
want because
already
nothing else
moving.
matters.
5. Timberwolf there. Adder stand still.
Stormcrow?
Spirit Walker goes there. Stormcrow stand still.
Okay. He has 18 seconds left, and he didn't need any of them.
You know, it would have been hilarious if you figure out a way to eliminate, to like break Zellbringen enough to eliminate all my units, still score enough points to offset the Zellbringen break.
All right, Dunamis, you've got 30 seconds to do your shooting rounds.
Okay, we take a penalty for the scoreboard and we're shooting
Yep.
Zarin in the back.
Yep, got it.
That's actually 2 penalties, by the way.
We'll take it.
Hold on. Can he even see me? I'm adjacent to level 3.
I'm going to allow it just so that he can dishonor himself.
That's a little dirty, but okay.
I'll allow it.
He has
3,
+1 for the woods,
What do
+2
you,
for
4,
my
He has
5?
TMM.
5
So
seconds to roll.
6. Need a 6.
did you add
Yeah.
3?
Oh, he
Hold on, that
just,
6 isn't right. That 6 isn't right.
just made it.
So 3.
Hold on, that 6 isn't
You said
the right
add
number.
3. I'm pilot 3. I added 3.
That 3 was TMM and the woods. You forgot range.
We're in short
Yeah,
range.
range
0.
is right.
Oh,
No,
shit,
he's
you're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
Smoked.
You're
He
right.
Gotcha. He gotcha.
What's the damage?
You know what, though? I will.
You're gonna overheat now?
I didn't include my overheat from last hand, so that misses.
Okay.
Ooh.
Spoon.
If I didn't overheat last time, that would have hit and that would have killed you.
I'm out here talking shit.
Stormcrow
Like, all right, what?
into
oh,
Bandit
nice
2
Got it.
needs a 7. That's a
21
miss.
seconds. Okay, success. Omar?
No shooting. He's behind me.
That's true. Okay, Dunamis? You ran out of time, so Spoon,
Okay.
you're the only one who has anything. You have 21 seconds to make all of your dice rolls.
I have no dice rolls left because I am an honorable warrior and I do not break Zellbergen.
Fantastic. What a chaos round.
Incorrect. Your Stormcrow could have shot the bandit.
It already did. It missed.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so
You didn't have anyone to shoot the blood kite?
one.
No, you moved out of line of sight. That's why it's 2.
Oh, okay.
Because he was Zellbergen.
So what's the Spirit Walker doing?
He's gonna go score some points.
Okay, so based on that, Spoon is so how many points does Dunamis get? 2.
2.
So he's
He-
back up
he-
to
he-
6.
I
Well, then he
remain
loses
net
2.
neutral.
He loses 2 and he comes back up 2. Yep. And
Are we
Spoon
still in
goes up
Zellbergen?
3 for
Yeah,
10.
yes.
So if I stay out of line of sight again, does it break it again?
Yes.
Yes.
That's so funny. They don't put this in the books because no one does this.
No, because when you fight realistically,
Well, you
Zellbergen is
also don't
dumb.
bid into a 3-way battle in the books, and they also don't do charity in books. But there we go. Okay, so Dunamis, you're rolling for initiative. Chaos timer has started.
Oh, that's right. It was 2 rounds.
6.
Damn.
Okay.
Wait, what? 10? What just happened?
I rolled.
And
That's
what'd you
7.
get? 7?
9.
Nice.
Okay, so
nice.
we're going Omar, Spoon, Dunamis.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm
Omar,
going
stay.
first?
Yep.
No, stay right there,
Timer
Omar. Don't
starts
move.
now. Spoon. Fuck. Timer
Me?
starts now, Omar. There we go. I got it.
Damn. Movement complete.
Cool. Spoon.
Can I get like extra
Timberwolf
points for
stacks on the
having all these
elemental.
extra seconds?
Under-
Movement complete.
No, absolutely not. Dunamis.
Bandit switch.
Cool. Spoon, we're back to you.
Stormcrow stays still.
Cool. Dunamis.
Has the adder moved?
No.
No.
Has Spirit Walker moved?
No.
No.
Fuck. Who am I supposed to DFA? Bloodkite's going to move up here and shoot at Tarn again.
Cool. 13 seconds. Spoon.
Direwolf sprints to here.
Cool. Dunamis.
I have no one else.
Cool. Spoon, you have 21 seconds.
Okay, so Spirit Walker's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gonna stare judgmentally at the Bloodkite. Everyone else is standing still.
Cool.
That's so good.
Shooting rounds, starting with Omar.
4 plus. He doesn't have any cover or anything, right?
Correct.
Sounds right.
He
I need
just got a
4s.
meager one.
Yeah, I just need 4s then. Overheat.
Cool.
8.
You
So it's
called
8
it.
damage.
Yep.
And I called it
He's
while
dead.
I was still in the air.
He's dead.
Cool.
I don't even know how much damage he needed. I just needed to get him away from me.
Spoon.
I think he needed 7.
Stormcrow into Bandit needs a 7. That is a miss. I'll re-roll that.
Oh.
That is a hit.
Cool.
Which bandit was it? Not that matters.
Bandit 1 for 5.
He's dead.
Dunamis.
Your Bandit
You
into the Stormcrow needs a 6.
sixes for Bloodkite into Tarn.
The
With,
revenge.
we hit him.
Success.
Can I force him to reroll?
No, you know why?
absolutely not.
Because I meant to overheat again, but I didn't say it, which would have let you live or I would have missed. So either way, you're fine.
Which brings us to Spoon.
Freaking overheat.
I have no more shots because I am yet again an honorable warrior who does not break Zellbriggen.
Dunamis, you have 9
That
seconds.
Bloodkite's dead, by the way.
Bandit 1 needs a 6
6.
into back to the Stormcrow. It's
Got it, finally.
3 damage into Stormcrow.
Cool. Dunamis, you have 3 seconds.
I have no one else.
Cool. Let's take stock of what the battlefield looks like at the end of the chaos round.
I killed the blood kite, did I
Bandit
not?
is destroyed. Yeah, the blood kite is gone.
Is Tarn really still hanging in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bullshit because of overheat.
So Tarn
Well,
gets
twice.
his first score.
Yep. And I finally got on the scoreboard right at the end. It won't do me any good for the competition, but I finally got on the scoreboard.
And then
I get another
Dunamis is
3.
getting his 7th point.
No, I took 2 penalties there.
Okay,
So he gets a
you're
minus
dropping
1.
down to 5.
I think 2. I mean, I would argue
yeah,
this
'cause
is
you-
not line of sight.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is more the direwolf trying to maintain line of sight as I run away and shoot someone
Yes,
else.
he's
So 3
sprinting
more
after
points.
you.
Hey, get back here!
No. Oh no, it's not number of units. It's just having one there. Correct.
Yes, it
Okay.
is having a unit there. Yep.
Okay.
So you have 13 points. You easily cross the finish line, Spoon, with a 13 score. And so your Cattletech below the Cutdown character is awarded 1 point of honor for being so dominant in this simulated battle.
Can
Audience,
I
thank
argue
you-
for a point of honor for not breaking Zellbriggen not once?
No.
Trial refusal?
How about I get honor for breaking it the most?
Sorry, your trial is refusing me?
Yes.
Okay. Not only do I say no, but when your petition goes to the Clan Grand Council, they also refuse to hear it.
All right. You can't blame me for trying.
I do blame you for trying, actually. I appreciate the comedy of the moment. You know, we've got like 2 minutes left here at the end. How did everyone feel about the chaos of the moment here?
I didn't
Okay.
die as brutally as I thought I would.
The chaos clock was pretty wild.
It was amazing for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, yeah, because going in and being like, oh, I have one guy left. Let me just
the
stretch
very
out
first
here.
round was rough. That was a little rough. But I still only had two
yeah.
units to move around. So.
I struggled immensely with that first round. This
Yeah.
was a roller coaster, but I had a lot of fun. It's for the kids.
Oh yeah, lots of fun.
We may do
I apologize
this
for all
again
the
in the
swears.
future. Well, it's unfortunate. I think this is the first time we failed to make a donation goal, but this is also the highest donation goal I've ever set by plus $200. So, if
What do
it
we make? 3?
325,
Not bad.
not bad indeed. Last minute closing thoughts before we wrap this one up, the boys. I have this to say to you, audience. I hope you enjoyed it. Mistakes were made, beef was formed, people stared at each other and insisted that the rules were being done wrong.
I love that. Dunamis was just like, you know what? I'm gonna break Cellbring as much as I can.
He did. He went all in on it too.
Xander literally did nothing this whole match. He just sat,
That's not
gathered
true.
points, and then got knocked out.
He shot Todd once.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
And if I would have remembered that it doesn't matter how many units you have on a point, I would have come over and probably taken Tarm out with
You've
my
already won.
Timberwolf.
You've already won. You don't need to win more.
I just wanted to get 1 point, and you're trying to take it away from me. Get out of here.
Oh, you
I was
got your
really-
point, and then I would have killed you.
For whatever reason, I was hoping you were going to stay here, and I was going to DFA you with the blood kite again.
Well, it had to be obvious what I was trying to do.
I know, but I was like, I can't jump 4.
I was just trying to get all I wanted was to get 1 point, so I wouldn't walk out of here with nothing. AP, thank you.
fun.
This was
was
a
good.
fun event.
I can't figure out how to close the event. You know what I mean? Like, oh, here we go. Retire it so it doesn't receive any margin. There we go. There
Oh,
we go.
that button.
Confirm.
I was like, you
retire.
just end the stream. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah. All right. Audience at home. Make-A-Wish International is doing an event throughout March, which is Make-A-Wish International Women's, starting on March 8th. I briefly considered extending this event so that we would do it on March 8th, but then I recognized that we are not women and didn't think I should be clogging up their event. And also, we have King Arthur Pendragon next week anyway, so we are not part of that event, but you could be starting in 1 week if you wish to. And I forget what they're calling it. Make-A-Wish and Make-A-Wish International are both doing Adopt a Wish. That's what it's called, where you can specifically adopt the cause of an individual child and help them get to their wishes. You can go to either of their websites to select any of the children in need if you'd like to donate directly to them. Thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this battle tech-orama, this cattle tech-orama. We'll see you in the future.